Hey guys, today I have a get ready with me. I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me using this beautiful palette. It's the Orange You Glad. So I wanted to play around with this. I am going to be wearing like a blue with orangey shirt, so I thought that this would be perfect. I was going to play around with this, the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation. This was a fail for me. I got the shade 230 and it's way too light. And then after watching a few reviews, I don't seem like impressed by it based on other people's reviews. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna return it and I'm gonna trade it for the Natasha Denona X Foundation. I'm just gonna go into store and find my match. And I saw Samantha Ravindal speak wonders about that one. So I was like, you know what? Screw it, I'm going to switch it out for that one. So yeah, so that is what I'm gonna do. If you guys want a review on that one, let me know. Even though, I don't know, you guys just don't seem to be into reviews anymore, or maybe it's the algorithm, or maybe my videos just suck, but I don't get that many views on reviews anymore. It's like only about unboxing. Sometimes I actually, let me start getting ready. Sometimes I actually, and I'll just put a lot of the stuff down below, just so I can chit chat with you guys. A lot of the times I just actually just want to convert my channel into an unboxing channel and just do like the 2 or 3 unboxings, because that is what most people watch on my channel. I feel like a lot of people don't watch, okay, that was my dog. I feel like a lot of people don't watch my videos anymore like they used to, just because, not because maybe I suck or I'm like my personality or whatever. I think that for the most part it is because there's just so many people on YouTube now. You know, when I first started there was hardly anyone, and my channel was never one to like really take off, or you know, I didn't get as big as any of these other YouTubers, and I just kind of did it for fun as a hobby. So I never took off, and kind of just got lost in the crowd as more and more people started coming out on YouTube. So it just kind of is what it is. But you know, sometimes I'm gonna be real with you. There's times where I've wanted to completely quit YouTube. I'm gonna be using the Dose of Colors, and there's other times where I'm just like, you know what, maybe I should just, you know, upload what people want to see, which is the unboxings, you know, and forget about doing other videos. But my husband's always encouraging me. He's like, you know, you love to do it just for the fun of it. And also my friends, like my friend Melina, my friend Rooney, my friend Leticia, you know, they're always encouraging me just to do it for fun, not focus on the views, you know. But you know, sometimes it can be a little bit disheartening. I am actually going to, I'm thinking of just like erasing my subscriber count so people can see how many subscribers I have, and just kind of focus on the content itself. It's also kind of hard because when something new comes out, I feel like there's like 1,000 new videos on it. So, you know, it's like 1 in a million. And because of YouTube's new algorithm, like if you're not the first to post and get like a ton of views, your video just kind of get lost in the shuffle, which I don't know, sometimes it's so sucky and it can be very, very discouraging. And I try not to focus on that, but okay, I'm gonna try the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer. I've hardly been able to test this out. Let me know if you guys want a review. Talking about reviews, if you guys would like a review on this. So far, the few times that I've used it, I haven't been like really super impressed by this. Not as impressive as some of my other concealers. It's supposed to be Spanx for your under eye, but I don't really feel like it's that. So yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are as far as YouTube for the few people who watch this video, because usually this type of video only gets like maybe 100 views, if that. And when you see that, you know, I should focus on, okay, at least 100 people watched it, you know. But sometimes it's so discouraging when you have videos that have, you know, like 20,000 views or 5,000 views, and then you see one that you have busted your butt, you know, recording, taking the time to record, editing, the whole 9 yards, and then nobody watches it, or like very few people watch it. It can be very disheartening at times. And it's not like, oh, whoa me. I just kind of wanted to chit chat with you guys and, you know, just talk about like the reality of it, you know, because I feel like a lot of times people think like we're always happy and, you know, because you don't see much behind the camera. And the truth is, it can be, you know, it can be like worrisome at times when you're like, you want your channel to grow, you know. And now I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Bake Powder for underneath my eyes to just set that. So I don't know. Sometimes the direction I want to go with my channel, if I want to keep doing it, if I want to just quit altogether, or if I want to, you know, focus it on just one thing like unboxings or what it is. And then it's so weird because sometimes I'll upload something like a review or something and then it'll get a crap ton of views, and then sometimes it doesn't. So it's like almost like I'm just uploading stuff just to see what'll be a hit and what won't be a hit. Okay, I'm gonna set everything with the AirSpun Naturally Neutral. So yeah, so as I was saying, it's just, you know, sometimes it can be a little disheartening. It doesn't, like, I don't know where to go with my channel. I'm probably just repeating myself like a million times. Or when to upload. I've tried different uploading schedules, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, just like all kinds of times to see when you guys will be able to, most of you guys, watch it or find it. And it's so hard nowadays with so many people uploading and YouTube being more selective as far as who gets more of that first opportunity to be seen by more people, because they do have like a system of how they, you know, I don't know, like they kind of promote more videos or put them to the forefront depending on how many views they get and things like that. So it's going to be harder for someone if you're a smaller channel. And I know I'm bitching and complaining, but I just thought I could on my platform, you know, like I sometimes need an outlet, you know. And I'm pretty sure that my friends are tired of hearing me because I have bitched and complained and moaned to them so much. It's not even funny. Okay, that was the MAC Give Me Sun. And then I'm going to use this Steve Laurent kind of like, I think it's kind of like more like a cushiony kind of cream foundation in Cotton Candy as my highlight. If you guys can hear snoring, it's my dog. He is behind me sleeping because he can't live without me. He just loves me that much. He's a medium-sized dog. If not, I would like show him. I'll probably put a picture around here so you guys can see what he looks like. His name is Walkie, as my son says, Walkie. And he is a schnauzer. We actually adopted him. Talking about other things and stopping my complaining. We actually adopted him. A friend of mine actually adopted him for us. By the time I got to the pound, she had already adopted him. She had sent me pictures and I just fell in love at first sight. So we kind of did a test run with him and I just fell in love with him. He's kind of on bad terms with my husband because he bit my husband. I just feel like he's traumatized, you know. He's been through a lot. He was given up by 2 different homes, according to the people at the pound. He apparently was bought by somebody and they clipped his tail and did the whole schnauzer thing, and then they didn't want him and they turned him into the animal services. And then he was... Okay, I'm gonna dip into the palette. And then he was adopted by a family and then the family returned him too. So I don't know, he's just not, he's had a bad track record with homes, and it just kind of kills me to see him, you know, to know that he was given up on, you know. So, and my husband almost like wanted to give up on him as well because of the fact that he bit him. And, you know, after a dog bites you, it's kind of hard to trust them, especially when you have small kids around. And I am such an animal lover, but, you know, at the same time, I don't want to feel guilty or something happens to my son, you know? So it's kind of like you have to take all that into account to decide, you know, what you're gonna do. But I feel like ever since my husband has stopped playing rough with him and like rough housing and having interaction with him, I feel like my dog is more like laid back now. Like he seems more chill. Okay, next I'm gonna use Rise and Grind, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just going with the flow. What kind of feels right. And that first color that I used as my transition shade is called Zested. And I am obsessed with these monochromatic palettes. Holy crap, they're so beautiful. They blend beautifully. I love Colourpop's eyeshadow formula. Which, by the way, I've seen like ranking videos, like rank Colourpop or rank this or rank that. Let me know if you guys like those types of videos. I don't know, I do polls here on my YouTube. I do polls on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me if you want to. I feel like I post when I upload. I also post like my makeup of the day. I post like updates on certain things, and also like more of my personal life is on there from time to time. So let me know, you know, if you guys want one of those like ranking videos. That would be fun to do, I think. Okay. Then I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take You Peel Me and then just kind of darken out just like that very outer corner. That's more like a brownish, kind of like a brown, like a really warm brown color. Yeah, I feel like that's mixing in really nicely. So my son's birthday is coming up. By the time I probably edit this and get it up, it's probably already done and gone. And we're doing Toy Story. I wanted to do Cars, but there was hardly anything of Cars because Toy Story is really popular right now because of the 4th movie. There was just so much more at Party City and different places to buy for his birthday. So if his birthday's already passed, I might put pictures of like the decoration here while I'm speaking so you guys can see it. I'm just like all over the place talking today. I'm just very chatty today. Next thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna take Tangerine Dream and then put that more on the center of the lid. I might have to. Okay, and then for that inner corner, I'm gonna take Squeeze Me, which is the other shimmer shade, and put that on the inner corner. And then blend those together. Ooh, I like this. This is so pretty. For the under eye, I have been using almost every shade in here. I think I haven't used the glitter in these two. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Sunkissed on the inner part of the lower lash line. Oh yeah, okay. Well, this is fun. I'm actually using almost every shade. And then on the outer part, I'm gonna use Mimosa Mami. And then blend those into each other. Oh, that is so fun. That is so cute. I like that. Oh, Mimosa, mi mommy. Okay, and then just to be extra, I'm gonna use Clementine, which is that shimmer, and then just apply the tiniest bit to the inner corner. Not too much, because it's like really chunky glitter. Which I don't know how I feel about them putting glitter like this that's not eye safe in every single palette. So, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. Let me just clear out or blend in those edges together. And I'll use a little bit of Creamsicle, which is the only shade I haven't used, to really buff those all together up there. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, so I literally used every single shade in this palette. I used all 9 shades. Not like you could really tell, but all 9 of them are on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara, some primer, to my lashes, some mascara, and then I'll probably just apply a lipstick and be right back. So here is the finished look. I applied a little bit of the Buxom Honey Dew on my lips and then just applied my mascara like I normally did. I filled in my eyebrows just the tiniest bit to kind of just even them out just a tiny bit. And yeah, that is about it. I did go ahead and try a little bit of this Juno & Co. powder on top, just to see kind of how it is. I just got this in the mail from them. It is a very mattifying powder. Let me know if you guys want a full review on this. This is their new Blur makeup setting powder. I will definitely test it out on its own and see how I like it for underneath the eyes, for the full face, the whole 9 yards. So this is coming up, that review. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this Get Ready With Me. I'm sorry I was like a little mopey and bitching and complaining. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. It's just been so frustrating at times to, you know, to kind of motivate myself to record and to want to do it, and I love doing it. It's just, you know, sometimes it can be a little disheartening when you see that people aren't watching your videos. So yeah, I guess it just kind of is the name of the game now. So yeah, let me know any of your thoughts down below. Hopefully you guys like this. Did you pick up the Orange You Glad? I have to say, I really love these palettes. They have become just like my favorite go-tos in my collection. I've just really been into a smaller palette. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button and subscribe. You can hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Also, I have my Instagram and all my handles down below if you want to follow me at any of those. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.